When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands. Hello, everyone, and welcome to D6 Tricks Legends of the Wildlands, the show where sometimes we kill dragons, but they're like the little ones. The big ones, always GTFO. That is the strategy, always GTFO when there's a big dragon. I am your host, Alex, and with me as always is my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Anne.
We somehow survived 2 different types of dragons last time. We are going to be okay. We're fine.
We're fine.
We deserve a level up.
We'll be fine. We have Atlas.
It's not our fault we keep running into area bosses, okay?
We have Juno.
I was in Korea for 1 week. What did you guys do?
We have Professor Moore.
I ate the dragon.
We have Queen.
It's okay, Mr. Dragon. We can just kiss and make up.
And we have Toonwolf.
Hey man, it's not our fault that we're just simply irresistible.
Yeah. You just have that aura that makes you irresistible to dragons.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's called barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't have bought that barbecue sauce.
It's A1.
A1. Anyway, it is now time for a recap. Oh boy. So, last time on Legend of the Wildlands, our heroes were faced to, it's technically a face, with the Lord of Teeth, who was a powerful demon interested in making a deal. He offered up access to the Sigil of Acheron in exchange for Acherite, 10 pieces of Acherite ore from each of the deposits, both in the Heartlands and in the desert. Tig agreed to the deal after some trepidation from the party, but no strong outright objections, and they decided that rather than go back and brave the Arctic to unite the towers, they would go take a tower down south and link up towers that way. They were waylaid on the way there by a dragon. As you might have guessed from us talking about a giant dragon. Cadius, more specifically. who apparently was a dragon that worked for the Mad King. With this double dose of bad, our heroes fled, using Swift as a distraction, because Swift is good at dying and coming back. Swift is powerful that way. Yeah. And then teleported away to Prospect Spire, the tower of the southern coast of Sedaria. On their way westward over to the Dam of Aguela to get some supplies and whatnot, our heroes did some discussion and learned that Nizip was a contract killer for hire, which surprisingly had never come up before now. But, you know, it's honest work. People need killing. However, that night they were waylaid by yet another dragon. This one was only a wyvern, though, and despite it almost killing Nyx with one attack and almost dragging off Zidane to who knows where, it was killed, harvested, and eaten. Though the last part might not have been a good idea since it was highly poisonous. It didn't kill Nizip, so, you know, that's something. The next day, on the way to Aguela, they passed by another traveling party that was out looking for Acherite. Among them was Izoneric, the octopus woman who they had previously met before in the Sea King's port, and she had gotten new and equally interesting allies. Kildan Valkyrian, who was a dragonborn noble warrior with chains embedded in his jaws. Crocus, a very muscular woman with nails embedded in her great club, who was an absolute asshole to everyone. And a gigantic snake woman named Nesha, who was very, very hungry and ate a full load of 10 good berries without coming close to being full. At least we think she might have been full. Who knows? Maybe 5 minutes later she was not. After that meetup and discussion of where they were traveling, Izo's group heading to the desert and the others to Aguela, obviously, as I said before, our heroes continued their journey, found that some goblins had trolled them during the night, made it to the ferry, and crossed over to Aguela, where they went into the Merchant Square. There were a couple of stands there. First was Whisper, who sells items crafted from monsters, and to which they sold the wyvern wings, which were very, very heavy. They then shopped at the stand of the stupendous, tremendous, and many other adjectives, Count Petronio, a very depressed man with very overexcited kobolds who sold musical instruments. A cart with a massive quiver and a lot of weapons sticking out of it, which has not yet been inspected. A stall with potions and alchemist supplies, run by possibly the only non-insane alchemist I have ever made. And a stall with magical equipment, run by Venvarus, a champion wizard craftsman who was an absolute asshole, but through his casting of Identify managed to, identify that Nyx was marked by the Fae and of Fae blood, most likely of the Autumn Court, which explained a lot about where Nyx's powers came from. It is here where we go back to our heroes, back in the Merchant Square, and it is here where I go and ask, so do you guys want to do any more shopping, or is there anything else y'all want to do while you're here at the dam?
Find the dog.
I see.
Doggo, please. Doggo, please. Doggo, please.
Is the dog still around?
He might not be.
Oh, rats.
Can we try to find the dog?
You can try to find the dog. Roll investigation for me, please.
Thank you. Have we had arrested or are we literally just like picking up where we left off?
You're picking up where we left off. Like,
oh, that's fine.
Right where we left off. You're still technically in the market.
14.
I regret to inform you. You do not find the dog.
No, then what was the point?
Sad ranger noises.
You still
Oh.
do not find the dog.
Oh, Azadane, it's all right. I mean, he can come back, or we might bump into him.
He just gives a little nod, just Soon? Just gives just a little shrug.
Oh,
You do, however, hear some rumors. Passing through the market square is a man covered, like, almost head to toe with little strings and ropes on which are attached several cloves of garlic, several holy symbols, couple of silver pieces that are jangling. He looks very tacky and very ridiculous. And someone eventually looks over and is like, should I ask? You should, says the man. It's to avoid vampires. The other passerby laughs. Vampires? Really? Where are they going to be? The place... This is Sedaria. There's not that much cover from the sun. Yeah? But nothing stops a vampire from going underwater now, does it? Says the man. Covered in garlic.
Oh, what are vampires?
Moist Strahd.
Oh my
How
god.
dare you?
Curse of Moist Strahd.
But I thought vampires can't swim. Aren't they allergic to running water?
Make a
I don't
religion
think
check.
oceans count as.
Listen, I did a play once where that was one of the things where we killed the vampires by pushing them into a lake.
As far as you know, that is a weakness of pure-blood vampires. They can't cross running water.
Well, the boat it is. Oh my god, vampire pirates! What?
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, that sounds rad as hell, says Elena.
Oh, what a novel concept. Well, let's never go to the sea ever again, walks off.
Nix,
Yeah?
what vampires?
Well, vampires, it was kind of like a story thing, but apparently they knock about some places. They're big, creepy people, and they've got sharp teeth, and they can't go inside places. They've got to be invited in. You know, they're very civil and polite, but they sustain themselves by drinking people's blood.
So he thinks for like a few seconds. He kind of thinks long and hard for a minute. Is Teeth an vampire?
The Lord of Teeth, you know, I don't really know. Maybe he's like a vampire plus?
He thinks, just getting slowly more confused, just, lot new stuff. It hurts.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he won't bump into one. Looks at
Don't-
camera.
Don't say that. If you say that, we're going to run into
Yeah,
one.
we can bump into anything. I wouldn't promise that.
A man in an
Hey,
opera
hey,
cape
hey.
walks by going, bleh! No, I'm kidding.
Hey everybody, I am totally not the vampire.
But it's always good to know, what's out there so you can be prepared, you know?
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Alright.
I'm sorry, vampire pirates is still on my mind now.
You dream of vampire pirates. They will not leave you be.
As a
Vampirates, if
character, I
you
really
will.
want to see that.
To suck your blood and steal your booty.
Arr. All right. Anything
Okay.
else you want to do
No.
while you're here in town?
I don't need anything in particular on my end.
Yeah, I got
Everybody else
everything I
feeling
wanted.
good?
Yep, I got what I wanted, so...
How many sessions have we gone now? Again? Is this what?
17.
This is 17.
An amount.
Somehow, some reason, I've had a trap on me the entire time that's taking up 25 pounds and I've never gotten rid of it. I should probably do that now!
I should probably do that
Like
now.
to.
Probably.
Get some
I thought
cash money.
early whatever else, you're like, oh yeah, I'll probably take care of that. And then I just, nope.
And then
Well,
you
just-
didn't.
Well, I just need to trap, like, I don't know, a tiger or something.
You can't just put it on
Let's
the
not
cart.
trap the tiger.
That is true. Actually, no, you know what? I'm putting it in the carts. Might have use for that later. We'll see.
We're gonna get to the
After
final
what's-
boss and we've never used a trap.
And then
Considering
we'll throw
what
the
we've been
trap at
going...
the final boss.
No, listen. Considering what we've been going up against, I think having a trap somewhere might actually be useful. Maybe.
Okay. Alright, your decision.
All right. Hunting trap is now in the cart. Congratulations on not carrying around 25 pounds worth of hunting trap.
Let me see if there's any crap I should probably unload. Nope, I think I'm good. What am I gonna use this banner piece for? I don't know.
Or it is a cape.
I already...
Megan has a cape.
Oh, sorry. How about a scarf? Maybe you can make it like a bow in your hair. Oh, you don't have hair. In your helmet thing.
That thing gives Nyx a look.
Listen,
A cold,
I've got a lot-
metallic stare.
I'm sorry. I've got a lot in my mind right now.
Megan stares at the banner piece and puts it back. Probably... What? It's a piece of, like, it's a piece of cloth.
It's cloth. It's not gonna weigh that much.
It's not even labeled with a weight.
Yeah! It's just there. It's negligible.
Yeah, it's just there. I have no idea what it was for, but,
I believe that's from the soldier background.
Ah, okay.
Man, I love pieces of items in our background that don't really apply to anything. I had to really stretch for mine.
I guess while we're here, would it be possible to see if there's any underground connections here?
Yeah, sure. That would be another investigation roll.
If my character sheet would load,
That would help.
please. Investigation.
That's not gonna do it, unfortunately. That's not gonna get you any information about the seedy underbelly.
Yep, I have no idea where it is in this market.
Unfortunate.
Maybe I should just start playing a song before you go into town or something one of these days. While it's still daylight, I'll check around for some more rumors. Why not? It's always good to have them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get some of that juicy info.
Yeah. Also investigation, right?
Also investigation. Oh,
There we
damn.
go.
Whoa, look at that.
All right.
Damn.
So not only are you going to get some rumors about the coastal area, but also some rumors about the western wildlands.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So, you take a look around, head into various taverns around, because that's where a lot of people gather, and see a very bedraggled-looking sailor just chugging down some ale, with another sailor-looking guy, burly type, anchor tattooed on his forearm, sliding over. It's like, let me guess, problems with the frogs. The bedraggled sailor just nods. Aye, and they're gonna get much worse, I fear. I hear they're trying to set up a base down south. If they do, whew, I don't think any coast of Sedaria is gonna be safe.
Ooh.
Alright. And as for the Wildlands rumors... Rolled it! Why are you not rolling while the other table did? What's wrong with you?
Thanks, Foundry.
Thanks, Foundry. All right. So, also hearing out and about, you notice the garlic guy buying some more assorted holy symbols. His friend says, "Let me guess, more vampires?" No. Not vampires this time. It's for demons. You can't really trust demons. They could be anywhere. You know, those, says his buddy, pointing at holy symbols, not going to help if you want to get rid of demons. But that Morthos fella who lives in Redemption Square, he knows some mighty potent brews. Like, I heard he can banish demons with alchemy alone. Maybe you should look into that, instead of buying a bunch of god symbols you don't believe in. And lastly... there are a couple of kobolds wandering around, chatting to each other, showing off some tinkered gadgets. One of them just has like a metal cage full of bees with some glass around the bees to keep them from flying away. Another kobold goes over and is like, "Bees? That's the best you can do? What? I don't have any mechanite. I got on the outs with Tiki, you know." And as the other kobold raises a little kobold eyebrow, "You know, Tiki, leader of the kobolds on the western edge of the Wildlands. She's real smart, real cunning. I hear she's working to make a metal army with all that mechanite she's hoarding. But I don't really have my claws on it, I just have bees. When I say it out loud, it sounds really dumb."
Just a box of bees.
A box of
What
bees.
an image. What an image.
But why?
You ever heard of pocket sand? Well, this is pocket bees.
Pocket bees?
Yeah. Someone comes on up to you. They think you're unarmed. You reach into your pocket, think you go for your pouch. Surprise! Pocket bees!
You know, it's probably not going to work out the way you think it is, but you're welcome to try.
I want to see you try.
See? That's enthusiasm right there.
It's bee attack to the list of things that we did first before Tears of the Kingdom. Or we planned first before Tears of the Kingdom.
Right. Just be careful with them.
Be careful.
Be careful. Bees are important.
Save the bees.
Save the bees.
All right, thank you. I'm good, I think.
All right. Cool. In that case, dusk arrives, and let me double check what a room at the inn costs.
1 million monies.
What a deal.
It is 5 silver per room per night.
Nice.
Okay.
How many people per room?
2.
Does Swift count as a person, or can I hide her?
Swift is not a person legally.
Wow.
Legally.
That
Legally
sounds
not.
really bad.
Oh wow, Swift, you
Also-
don't exist in the law. Is that why you keep
Oh.
smoking crack?
Yeah.
Also, Queen, why did you turn super Scottish when you were saying that?
Is that why you keep smoking crack?
The law doesn't apply to me. I am above law and order.
And also above the head count.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll pay, and then Zidane can remove me if they want.
Heck yeah.
And Megan's gonna drop a coin, drop some coins. Somebody want a room with a robot?
A robot.
I can split the cost of the room with someone.
I'm getting my own room, thank you very much. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while.
Hey, all the more power to you.
You know what? Fair, actually. I like that idea.
Alright, let's go.
Privacy,
Privacy.
luxury, civilization.
No party.
Alright. And with that, the night passes at the great dam of Aguela, and dawn arrives. You are well rested, ready to see if anything's changed in the market square, should you wish to do so, because I know Nyx has to pick up Scroll of Identify from there.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, yes.
And then after that, you are setting off on more adventure.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Okie dokie. Let's head back into the stores and see what's up.
Alrighty. So, Van Varys, sorcerer constructor extraordinaire, is still there, hawking a bunch of crystals to some hippie-looking people who, you know, would buy into that sort of thing. Crystals and their magical healing powers.
Ooh.
Petronio's stand is still there. Zanri, the alchemist, also still there. And, looking at the table again, Aldaris, the tailor who you met the first time at Tortle Dam, who gave the mission, hey, get my shit back from the yacht. She is here. Whisper and the weapons cart appear to have moved on.
Oh, my whisper. She went away in a whisper.
You went,
Can I
"Okay,
check out
fine."
the alchemist?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Zanri, the alchemist, looks up as you approach. Oh, welcome back. Stock is the same as before. Feel free to have a look around.
Acid! How much money do I have?
Evil
Oh, fuck that.
emotions.
What would you use acid for anyway, is my question.
What do you think?
Hi.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking more in the weapon sense. That's right.
That's right, you have a
You
druggie.
owe me.
I do.
No, you already got your acid, little cretin.
Yeah, from you. But not from Nyx.
But I'm getting really tight on money. We just got platinum. Can you hold out for a bit?
You made a promise. I died for you, motherfucker.
Can I haggle for the acid?
You can certainly try.
I will grab Swift, lay her on my palm, and just go, you gotta help me out. If she doesn't get acid in the next 5 minutes, she'll die. Pixies, whatever she is, die if they don't have acid.
Make a deception
Tig
check.
had a pick in their claw ready to bardic inspiration you, but you just went, so they're like, okay.
Deception.
Alright, you go, you try it.
Zanri raises an eyebrow. I've never heard that about pixies. And didn't she just say she died already? I don't see how that's a big deal.
No, you don't understand. They only have 5 lives, and she's on number 4. You've gotta help her, man!
Look, I can tell you're very desperate, but lying is not going to get me to lower my prices.
I push my thumb on her stomach, so she makes a squawking noise.
Ooh, harder, Daddy.
no!
Fuck it, just throws her over my shoulder and pays the 25.
Wow.
Amazing.
A valiant
Son of-
effort.
You son of a bitch.
You sure did try.
Megan raises up her arms and just starts blank, as she starts slow clapping. Mechanically.
You now have
Thank-
a vial of acid.
Thank you. Here,
Should you drink it or something?
I will open the stopper and let her sniff the fumes of it.
Oh, yeah, that's the good kush.
No!
Okay, if you need a hit, just let me know. I'll open it for you.
Will do.
Alright, you guys keep shopping. Nyx will go over to Benvalis.
All right. Ah, so the fame marked returns. Your scroll is here, he says, holding up a tightly wrapped scroll with some arcane writing on it.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Benvalis.
Thank me harder, I love to hear it.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about what you said yesterday, and I put a lot of focus into all this magic stuff last night, and I think I came up with something new.
Really?
They will cast Prestidigitation and just make a little sparkle around Benvalis. There you go.
Ah, yes! The most basic arcane cantrip! You truly are learning wonderful!
Oh, thank you. It's a work in progress.
It certainly is. I mean, it's nothing compared to my magnificent talents, but you're still learning, and that's progress!
Well, if I get better, I'll come show you again one day.
It'll be a lot easier if you had a merchant's ring, which you appear to not have.
Oh. Look, we've been told ways to get it. Do you know a quicker way?
I heard Petronio over there has an extra.
Oh, really?
Yes. Though you'd probably have to do him a favor. These, merchant rings aren't exactly cheap, you know.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, thank you very much. See you, next time I see you.
Indeed. Keep learning. Maybe you'll do something actually magnificent.
And they will trot away.
Oh, rude.
The team will notice as well. Nyx. Nyx doesn't really register it, but everyone else will probably notice there's another leaf on the staff.
The staff is growing with more autumn leaves.
Yeah, getting quite a growth. That sounded way worse than I intended.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nyx, I don't know how to break it to you, but your staff might have cancer.
Oh my god.
Hello!
Trill's just
It's
gonna
alright.
It's not
jump
the
into the
Toma.
water and float away.
The staff's growing? Oh, wonderful. That's okay. I am a growing little non-binary.
So, extra merchant ring you mentioned?
Yes.
Yes.
That's worth looking into, I suppose.
All right.
Yes.
What was the name of the guy, sorry?
Count Petronio.
Petronio. Oh, that's the kobold guy.
Like, starts with P.
All right.
Count P.
Clinically depressed traveling bard.
Once more, you approach Petronio's caravan. The kobolds snap to attention. One pulls out a trumpet. Do-do-do-do! Presenting, they say, jazz hands fervently in action. The most stupendous, most tremendous, most exciting, most inviting, most handsome, most dansome, Count Petronio! They, once more, jazz hands over towards the caravan. The curtain opens. Of the very depressed, pale humanoid figure of Count Petronio is still sitting there, single party horn in his mouth as he blows it. Oh, it's you again.
Slight golf clap. We heard you actually perhaps had an extra merchant's ring. What would that be worth to you?
Oh, this thing? He pulls out a purple ring engraved with several magical runes on it. Oh, listen. I am traveling, but my home is farther up north in the Feywood. Unfortunately, I am dealing with some very noisy and very annoying neighbors. If you could find it in your heart to visit the Jack of Brambles and convince him to be a more reasonable neighbor, I could part with this.
When you say
Brambles.
annoying, what kind of behavior are we talking?
Parties. Lots of them. All hours of the day. They do not stop. They never stop.
Well, if we're in the neighborhood, we'll look into it, I suppose.
Yeah, count on us. The neighborhood patrol. That's not our name. I just thought it sounded fun.
Yeah, that's not our name.
Do you even
No.
have a name?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh.
We've been called to disasters a couple times, but we don't want to go by that either.
Well, that's going to disappoint the kobolds. They're going to want to call you something when I sell something to you. Part of the tale of my excellence.
Oh.
Where did you pick them up, by the way?
They just showed up and started following me one day. I can't get them to stop.
Well, looks from side to side. ... Congratulations, I suppose.
Please don't congratulate me for this. I don't want them around.
Tyke
You
just
can always
shrugs.
take care of them.
Just because I don't want them around doesn't mean I'm not going to feed them. I'm not heartless.
Oh. Well, they clearly look up to you.
What gave you that idea?
I mean, you should set a good example for them and just keep being nice.
No.
Okay. But we'll help you with that Jack of Brambles thing. What does he look like?
He's impossible to miss, trust me.
Impossible to miss. Writes that down.
Did he give us like a location of where
Feywood, isn't it?
the
Feywood. That is northern Sedaria.
Mhm. Yeah, it was like, we were just there.
Still, is the dragon still sniffing around for us?
That was
I mean-
more in the swamp area, so we should
Yeah,
probably
that's
be
true,
fine.
that's true.
It's been a day as well.
Yeah, Lyle was the one who you ran into in the Fey area.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to keep going to the towers, we can, but it would be handy if we had the merchant ring to keep going.
Would.
All right.
Well, let's hit the next tower and then we can.
Mhm. Yeah,
Zap
then we
back
can
over.
be at a tower and then foop.
Foop.
That's the official scientific term.
Exactly.
Oh,
technical
Scientific
jargon.
term.
The fast travel is voop.
Whoop.
All right. So, is that going to do it for shopping and looking around town?
Yeah.
I think I am good.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Excellent. In that case, you catch a ferry and head out of the Dam of Aguila and back onto the big wide world of the Wildlands.
Yeehaw.
Yee, and I can't stress this enough, ha. All right. Ooh, and because of Carolina's passive ability, we can clear out one of these little tiles to reveal more of the map.
Ooh,
Good.
Fuck yes.
thanks, Carolina.
Okay. So, straight north to the tower or explore the coast? Just double checking.
I'd say north.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't north the tower we were trying to avoid because it was so close
Oh, I was,
to?
yeah, northwestish, but it's mostly north from here, so.
Oh, got
Yeah,
it. got it,
I
got
was
it.
assuming you wanted the Wildlands Tower and not the Castle Tower.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
We're saving that for last, Tower.
That's the I'm gonna like poop myself tower.
Say that right now.
Alrighty. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna roll for some encounters.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Do I hear another wyvern?
Jinx it!
Okay. So, you start marching and continue heading northwards. The day, like the morning and around noon, everything is pretty peaceful. But in the afternoon, as the sun starts setting, you can see what appear to be the tracks of some very large crabs.
Oh no.
Not again!
Oh boy.
Crap.
Here we go
Tracks, you say.
again!
Tracks, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Just ignore them until they go away.
You can take them.
We can
We
take them.
can. But
Do we want to?
Why not?
I
Shall
mean,
we
if
check to
get
make
in
sure
the
we
way-
can take these?
We
Sure,
did take
yeah.
them once.
Survival to analyze the tracks.
Survival. Here we go.
Oof.
Ooh, I like your dice.
Alright. So, you spend some time studying the tracks to see if you recognize, like, specifically what kind of crabs these are. These do not appear to be humanoid tracks, so they're not, the spawn of Karkinos, the humanoid ones that you fought at the Coast Guard. These are, like, actual giant crab tracks, along with some signs of the crab stopping and then burrowing down into the sand. As they burrow, there are signs that there's like slash marks at the very tips of the sand, as if something sharp went through them. You would wager, then, with that knowledge, that these are razorback crabs.
Aw.
Oh.
Is it a just kind of looking? Both first of like this just curiosity as you kind of realize that just Looks to the
Razorback
other-
crabs.
yes, kind of because he tries to explain the best he can because he doesn't know the actual terminology that is used in common, but he just says crabs sword pinch.
Got it.
Can I also get a perception check, please?
Of course,
From all of us?
From anyone who wants to make one.
Sure.
that's better.
Checks.
That's more like it.
All right.
Oh my god.
19 club. Here we go.
Along with the razorback crab tracks, you see tracks of like a slightly larger crab following alongside them, but with some like constant thin marks dragging along in the sand behind it that look like dragging of swords, as if the crab had like some kind of sword-like protrusion following said razorback crabs.
Oh.
Interesting.
And we still want to take them.
Well, I'm just curious
mean-
at this point if it's like a part of the crab, or if, someone tried killing the crab, but it just got stuck in the shell, and then it just kind of has a sword in it now.
Wow. They really upgraded their crab dance.
Head tilt. Okay.
What?
The tower-
That's what they were doing the first time.
The tower? Or crabs?
Consider, potentially very nice dinner.
Yes.
Oh,
My thoughts exactly.
It is not swayed by this.
Yeah.
Goodberry is good and all, however.
Oh yeah, no.
However, crab.
It's a very decadent meal.
Never eat crab. Should try.
well. If
Well,
it's
we
a
could
Dane's
definitely
first
try to find some.
Yeah, if it's a Dane's first experience and it makes Nizip happy, let's go crab.
Yes.
Let's go
Crab
fight some
time, crab
crabs.
time.
Crab time.
It doesn't matter to Megan like either way, but she's just here to she'll be there to help.
Oh.
All right. I think that's good. You follow the tracks, and there are 3 pretty sizable crabs, like around Megan's size, that burrow out of the sand, snapping their pincers, clattering various crab claws together in some form of warning and communication. And almost in response, you can see another crab, this one on longer legs, almost spider crab-like, approaching them, carrying 2 long swords in its claws. It clashes the swords
Oh,
together in challenge, but then one of the
Bloody.
crabs stops, skitter, looks towards you, clashes its claws together, and burbles something in crab that you can't understand because you don't speak crab.
Does it not count as an animal?
Oh, they do count as beasts, so you do kind of understand them. They're saying, "Go away! Go away! Go away!"
Well, if it wasn't,
Let's go to the beach. Beach.
It wasn't supper time. Hey, where's my
I
thing?
think your mic cut out there.
What, mine?
hey, money.
Nope.
Who's
No?
Mike? Who's Mike?
Who's Mike?
Toonwolf.
Uh,
I saw
Oh.
their mouth moving but heard nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, last I heard was if it
Okay.
wasn't.
Oh yeah, it's like if it wasn't, if it wasn't for the fact that we hungy.
All right.
Yeah.
Unswayed by the crab saying, "Go away, go away, go away," you prepare to fight. It's time to roll initiative.
Dinner time.
It's supper time. Here we go.
Come on. Ain't no time to turn squeamish.
Feed me. Does it have to be crab? Feed me. Does it have to be that? Feed me.
Feed me.
Samurai
Crab.
Samurai
So good.
crab!
Awesome.
I love that.
Gotta get back.
I just wanna
back in my
study
bed
them
of
after
samurai crab.
they're gone.
Samurai.
Wow, everyone rolled dog shit initiative. Mostly.
Yeah,
Mostly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, the dogs. The dog.
All right, Nizip.
It is my responsibility as well.
I did not roll dog shit. I am going
No.
to.
I rolled dog great.
Hello, little crab friend. I would like you to meet my non-existent blades.
God, they're crabs. How high is their AC?
Lower than that.
Oh yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah. The crab meets your non-existent blade as you swing with great power, cleaving through the crab's mighty shell. Let me double-check its feature real quick. This is a melee attack technically, so...
Yep.
Alright. However, as you swing, your hand scrapes across the surface of the crab's shell. And, this thing has a bladed shell, and it... yeah, it cut you a little bit as you moved to melee attack it.
Oh.
Yeah. A creature that touches the crab or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet takes 1d6 slashing damage. Which is not rolling for
good.
whatever reason, so... The crab retaliates.
Max, holy shit.
It's a pointy lad.
Well, then I'm not gonna roll my bonus action attack. I'm instead going to disengage with my bonus action and move my other 5 feet.
Alright. Zidane.
Alright, boys, let's go. Just gonna move a little bit just so I'm out of everyone, kind of get out of his way. I see Razorback straight ahead. I'm going to be using a little bit of Hunter's Mark. And let's do a nice little shooty shoot.
Boys.
If it'll please.
Alright. Shooty shoot, please.
Oh.
Please.
Please. Please.
Come on,
Please let me
baby.
shoot.
There we
go.
go.
Yeah!
Heck yeah.
Alright.
Those crabs are thick.
With a mighty shot, you let loose a powerful arrow between the shell of the crab. It is struck. Alright.
Going to back away just like 10 feet. Just be like, nope, and then turn.
It is time for the samurai crab!
Oh.
Gotta get back to the crab samurai crab.
Alright. So, the crab clang clashes its swords together and gets into an offensive battle stance. It is sacrificing defense for offense to gain advantage on the first attack it makes. So,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
alright. So, the
Here it
first sword
comes.
attack it makes, rather. So, it scuttles up to, it sees a worthy challenger in Megan, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to fight. I want to.
It's crab battle time!
Crab.
Battle.
All right. Yeah, first, the crab swings its mighty sword.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It clashes into Megan and deals a pretty solid blow. The crab then twirls its other sword backward, snips its claw, and is going to attempt to grasp Megan with its claw. That is a miss.
Nice.
So, it swings with a backhand swing from its mighty crab sword. Alright, that is another blow. And it is cutting through Megan with its powerful crab attacks.
Hey.
Sugar.
Swift!
Somebody heal me. Please.
Oh, well, unfortunately Swift can't, but what Swift can do is try and put it to sleep. Which, knowing Swift's luck isn't going to happen, but, you know, we
just
like to
roll
be
high.
positive.
Just roll high.
Just roll high.
Big number. Come on, big numbers. Let's go.
You just gotta tap it.
It's not that hard.
You just gotta tap it.
Didn't roll high enough.
I said big numbers.
Yeah.
Big numbers.
Swift's arrow fails to pierce through the mighty carapace of the crab.
Oh my. Well,
Trill.
so seeing as this thing can do some damage, it's bear time again.
It's bear time.
Rawr.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, hit points.
Yes.
5 temporary hit points. Let's go.
Isn't it 9
isn't it?
temporary hit points?
9.
Oh,
yeah.
9. Yes, I miscounted.
All right.
In addition, I'm going to put up a spike growth up near to the other two, or to 2 more of those.
Nice.
Just
A
so that
massive
it's super bombarded
patch
immediately.
of thorns gets erupted from the sandy ground, covering 2 of the crabs in it. It hoits, and it's gonna hoit when they start moving.
And I'm going to be like, I don't want to be near this pointy, slashy crab, and go over here.
All right,
And that'll be my turn.
Helena.
Well, Helena, oh, could I attack? If I move to this edge part here, would I get caught in the entangle or not?
Yes.
Oh, I will.
Is the square next to it also in it, or is that one free?
This one is free.
This one's right. Okay, I will run up there. And I will do boom and weave.
All
Really
right.
right there. Okay, won't let me center it.
That's weird. Anyway, Helena covers her sword in thunderous energy and goes to make a swing.
Well, I'm gonna try. I hate the targeting system on this thing.
Unfortunately, that
Oh,
is
no.
just a miss. Yeah.
All right, then with the boom and weave, I'll take the disengage action and move.
After hitting with booming blade.
But I don't hit. I miss it.
Yeah.
So you can't move.
So you can't disengage as a bonus action.
Oh shit! I thought it was just if you make the attack.
No, it says after hitting with booming blade. Unfortunately.
Oh, what bullshit is that? Okay, well, she'll stay.
Dow
All right.
Goose.
The Daogu's Ghost Skinner's turn. Let's
Let's
This
go,
time-
Dagoos.
let's maybe not this time accidentally click on everybody and murder them with ghosts.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Accidental
I would
ghost.
like-
My B.
I would like to choose not to affect all allied units with the ghost guard with the ghost shield. Do I have to select that manually or?
No, I'll just undo it when it comes up.
Okay. Nope. So for nobody's gonna be hit by ghosts actually, but let's see.
Actually,
Play around for a distance to 15 feet. Right, I'm gonna move over here so that we can get. I said move, not target. Move over here so that we can get this guy, the samurai crab, into the range of the spirit guardians. Everybody else is safe, but you know, here we go.
It just be how it be.
Yeah.
that do be what it
Booga
do, you.
booga.
All right. Once more, Dow Goose
Booga booga.
uses her shamanistic powers to call forth powerful ghosts to whack everyone around her, but mostly the crab. Everyone else is sorry, that's an accident. My B. It'll calculate, I think, at the end of your turn.
Okay.
All right. Ghosts.
And
are
that'll
no
be it
servant.
for ghosts. Yes, and I have ghosts, and with that,
All right. Gonna undo the damage on
Everyone
everyone but the
dies.
crab.
Jesus.
Well done, Swift.
I did it! All right. And then, as I get rid of this template, so there's only the ghost template, it's crab time. The crab is gonna shuffle on through the spikes over to Nizip. Ow, 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 ow. Take 3 damage.
Wow.
And is going to first snap, snap, claw at Nizip. One side. Okay. Target Nizip. Claw.
Ooh.
Ow.
I would like to cutting words that.
Okay.
So hopefully this is low enough that it might make it miss. Oh, I got a target. Sheesh. Target. Cutting words.
All right.
Broke my knife.
You release some words that distract the crab from its mission of murder. D6, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's better.
That's better. So 13 total. That's gonna be a miss. Thank goodness, because that would have grappled you.
Oh boy.
Oh.
It has multi-attack though, so the crab shuffles around in place so its back is facing you and goes to like launch its back into you. You duck out of the way just in time before you get rammed by the shell bash.
I'm gonna eat you first.
Alright. The crab shuffles. It shuffles forward. Ow, 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 ow. These are not smart crabs.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. So, it's going to try the same claw and bash on Helena. Alright, so 14. Helena, would you like to use the reaction that increases your AC and pushes people away?
Of course I would.
Alright. Boom! The crab is pushed back, and as a result, it goes through more of the spikes!
Yeah,
let's go.
Ow, 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 ow.
What a queen.
Ow, ow, ow.
Blended.
Damn! This crab lost half its
Must-
health just by moving and missing.
Must bash.
Hey.
Right.
This poor crab.
That was
All the crab had to do was just not move.
just not move. Exactly. I moved the wrong
Those
crab.
are not smart crabs.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one it can reach is Swift.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's bullying.
So the crab,
That's
as it
cruel and
charges,
unusual.
leaps into the air and tries to pounce on Swift.
Here comes the crab body slam.
That's a miss. But it does have multi-attack,
No.
so as it goes up, it
Oh.
like lashes around with its claws.
The first time Swift isn't vaporized.
Oh my god, Swift is alive!
It's just too small to hit.
I live, bitch.
Swift cannot be contained by crab. Megan.
All right. Okay, so the obvious course of action is to fight back against this thing.
Crab
So let's
battle.
go ahead and. All right, let's duel this crab. Not compelled duel because it's already trying to fight me. So I don't know if I'll. Okay, there we go. Let's hit that. Let's hit that greatsword.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
All right. You deliver a powerful, crushing blow to the mighty samurai crab. It appears like almost pleased, and tries to make like a hand signal with its claws clashing the swords together to say, Yes, this honorable duel will be legendary!
Megan acknowledges the crab's swordsmanship. Very impressed that this thing is actually wielding swords, and we'll definitely indulge this crab. A hiss of steam as she finishes her blow, but then she turns back to her fellow squishier allies. Which one of you would like some shield of faith? There's some guys that are coming.
Honestly, maybe put it on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll put it on myself then. All right. I will cast Shield of Faith upon myself because I am injured. Here we go.
Alright. Manifesting some otherworldly power, a shimmering field around you, increasing your already armored bulk. You are now AC 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. And I think that's all my actions. So.
All right.
You're up.
Nyx.
Thank you. All right, I will move. When I don't have the ruler tool, I will move over here. I will hex the crab here. I'm going to keep Swift as a distraction for the other guy. Okay, and then Eldritch Blast.
Nice!
Oh, hell yeah.
Beam attack!
You managed to successfully beam attack the mighty crab. It looks over at you, chattering something in displeasure.
Just too slow.
Interrupted.
Yeah, so Trill, you can understand, along with the crab basically going, "Our battle will be legendary!" It's now looking at Nyx and saying something like, "We were fighting like men!"
We're just
You
normal
interrupted
men.
their duel.
Tig!
Can't believe you interrupted the Dark Souls boss fight.
They're like an epic remix of crab dance.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Okay.
I'm not playing it. I don't want to get copyright claimed.
Yeah, we're not gonna get copyright
Yeah.
claim, but I want to see for myself. Crab rave epic orchestral.
Yeah, Crab Rave Dark Souls.
Yes.
All right, we're going to see how wise these crabs are, and Tig is going to attempt to cast Dissonant Whispers. We'll just do first level. Run away, bitch!
Yeah,
Through
these
the
crabs
spikes.
are
Yes,
very, very
the
dumb.
spikes!
Which crab?
It is this one.
Cool. Alright. So, it must now move away into the spikes!
Yeah, let's go.
Away from all the people within melee range.
Ow, ow, ow,
An
ow,
attack of
ow.
opportunity?
It's not willing movement.
Damn.
Yeah, attack of opportunity is, I think, only willing movement away from you.
Alas.
God.
These
Yeah,
crabs are
baby.
getting bodied.
Thank you, Spike Growth. Let me just do a little measure real quick. All right. We're just gonna back up a little bit. And that's me.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright. Carolina!
Carolina is also going to she's going to take the dodge action and back the fuck up.
You have fun with the crabs!
There you
And back to Nisib.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move myself right here. And I'm going to breathe on these crabs.
Nice.
Alright. Nisib inhales,
Oh,
opens
that's-
their mouth, and a burst of lightning erupts from them.
Woo.
Ooh.
it crackles and electrocutes the crabs. The backmost one's looking pretty bad.
Ow, 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 it happened again. It happened again. Ow, ow, ow. Ah.
Alright. Zidane!
Alright, considering the fact that I have 2 allies that I don't want to accidentally hit, I'm going to go away from most of it. I'm going to do another shooty shoot on the same crab.
He just runs off.
And this time, okay, I hit. I'm gonna do something a little extra this time. I am going to activate my favorite foe.
Pot of grease.
Oh boy!
Ooh.
Since I actually read this again, I'm like, this might be good. So that's an extra D4 damage to this fucker.
Oh, wow.
To this poor schmuck. There'll be 3 extra damage.
Nice. Excellent. Wump. So,
Wump.
I also didn't calculate Hunter's Mark before, so I'm going to do it twice to catch up. So, 5 more damage to Crab. 8 total
5 more damage to Crab. Alright, awesome. Great. That's my turn. Let's go, boys.
Alright. It's time for Samurai Crab!
I
guess you could say it's time to duel.
Duel. Alright. So, the Samurai Crab, seeing as how it's being shot from the side, doesn't want that to happen again. So, it clashes its swords together and holds them in a new stance, a defensive stance. Its AC is effectively increased by 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, it now attempts once more to claw and grab Megan in its honorable crab battle duel. That's a miss. And so it swings again with its mighty crustacean swords.
Oh my god.
Clang.
Clang.
Parries the blow.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright. However, one of the attacks does manage to slip through even with the Shield of Faith. This is truly a mighty crab.
This is one strong crab.
I'm going to need a concentration throw, which is a Constitution saving throw, to maintain
All
Shield
right.
of Faith.
Alright. Con saving throw. Just click con?
Just con.
Okay. Saving throw. Here we go.
Easy.
Easy, let's go.
Easy.
You are fine.
This shield is staying up.
You maintain your mighty shield. Alright. That is
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, so 3d8. It is remaining within. Not even these spirits shall stop it from an honorable duel. It seems to be reconsidering that.
Oh, ghosts! Oh, we are the ghosts!
Swift.
Swift is going to take the dodge action and keep distracting this guy.
Alright. Does this bug you? Does this bug you? I'm not touching you. Trill.
Cool. So I am going to I'm gonna move down over here a little bit. Yeah. Gonna look at this thing, and Trill has learned something new in their adventures, and is going to try and freeze this thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, as you call forth a wave of numbing frost to, try to temperature shock the crab, it doesn't do anything.
It
Crab
doesn't.
seems fine.
Oh.
For now.
Mhm.
Hey, we gotta keep it fresh, not frozen.
Exactly. Exactly. And then, Megan, I'm gonna help you out a little bit as well. With a bonus
Ooh.
action. Let's go.
Let's go! Healing
Ooh.
Spirit!
Healing spirits.
Yeah. A magical spirit of the woods appears, intangible, on the same space as Megan. And Megan, you feel revitalization coursing through you.
Yeah, let's go. Megan turns back towards Trill, gives a thumbs up, and then turns her attention back towards the crab. They're dueling. It still goes back to her duel.
Alright. And then it would be...
And...
Yeah, Helena's turn.
It would be. If I stand in front of you, Nizip, are you gonna breathe on me?
No.
Not intentionally.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll move there then. Alright, where's my greatsword? I've got to target the blade. Ah! I hate the target system on this.
Get good.
Just remember,
No.
easy.
No,
there a
I will
keyboard
actively not get good because you asked me to get good.
Is there a keyboard shortcut for selecting target? Like, is it like T or something? Or...
Just go to the targets and click.
Well, oh well.
Oh well, tough.
Tough. Now goose.
All right, it is Dao Goose's turn.
Be Dow
All right,
good.
Let's cure some wounds here. Probably should help out the robot that is currently engaged in mortal combat with a massive sword wielding crab.
That might help.
Yes, cure wounds.
Nice.
Good.
All right,
Nice.
and that'll be it.
Cool. It's crab time. Let's go.
Crab time.
Crab time.
All right. This crab is pissed off and is going to, let's see. Yeah. It was shot. It doesn't like being shot.
Twice, no less.
Nobody likes being shot.
Yeah. It does make, it would give Swift an attack of opportunity with a longsword. Or her short sword, or
Yes.
whatever sword she's got.
Longsword. For
Longsword.
some reason. I'm gonna talk to him.
Les got a long sword.
Honey.
Darling baby.
Baby girl. Alright. It charges.
I thought it was just out.
Yeah. And attempts to pounce on Zidane. It falls over right on its ass.
Zidane just kind of gets a little freaked out. Then she falls over, just.
Yeah, the crab flails, gets back onto its feet, shakes some sand off of it, loses its attempt at multi-attack.
Perfect.
Great job.
That's really
Alright, the crabs are gonna, seeing as they're electrocuted, covered in spikes, and being shot, are going, fuck this, and attempting to burrow straight downward. It's still technically through the spikes.
Ow,
All right.
ow, ow.
Ow, 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 ow. But he does manage to burrow downwards. And then this other crab. Ow, 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 ow. Makes a hole and goes in, but one last spike digs into the crab. And he just bleeds out.
Aww.
Let's fucking go.
Somebody want to dig that out so we don't get sand in our meal.
Dinner.
All right.
Yeah. Megan.
First the healing, right? The from the spirit.
Yes.
All right.
1d6.
So that's 1d6. All right, gotcha. You one of those?
Oh no.
Oh.
Hit points. Woo!
Healing is
Better than
healing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Healing is healing, especially when it comes to samurai crabs. Anyways, let's keep on going here. Let's see, Megan. let's see. Okay. Can I activate Searing Smite before my attack?
You can, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna set my sword on fire. Let's go. 1,000-degree knife attack.
1,000-degree knife versus samurai crab.
Yeah. All right, I'm okay. We're gonna go into attack mode. We're gonna take down our shield and be like. Okay. And then I will strike with my sword.
All right. So that is an attack with your flaming sword. And I am going to Constitution roll to see, hey, does this thing succeed against being set on fire?
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's set on a little bit of fire.
Just gonna pre-cook it.
Yeah. It is actually, yeah. It is now set on fire.
I can see this crab starting to turn red. Turn red from being boiled alive. Alright, but yeah. This steam comes out from her joints, slashes the sword, slashes the flaming sword, 1,000-degree knife attack. Bam! Let's go. Alright, that's my turn.
Awesome. Nyx.
Okay, so Nyx is about to attack the samurai crab, and then they see the other crab close in on Zidane. So they'll take a step here, they'll pull out their divination card and say, "Hey, you can't turn your back now. You'll miss the trick of the cards." And they will cast their new spell, Spray of Cards.
Ooh, fun.
Alright.
Weaponized 52 card pickup.
Oh, well, they need to take another step down, but fuck it. Just put the thing there! It's hard to tell what a 15-foot cone is in this stupid thing.
There you go, 15 feet.
So they succeed, so it's half the damage.
Half damage, that was automatically calculated, I believe, so.
Brilliant. So how they do it is that, like, they pull the card out, they just sort of throw it forward, and it explodes into multiple cards.
Boom! This
That's neat.
magical spray of cards slices across the crab, then vanishes. Whoop, the card returns to Nyx's hand.
Nice.
Oh,
And
paper
put
cut.
it away.
Ow.
All right, Tig.
All right. Let me just. Okay, that's 60 feet. That is good enough. Yeah, we definitely don't want that crab in Zidane's face, so we're gonna see how smart it is. And Mind Sliver.
Are you smarter than a crab?
Oh my
Most people are.
god!
-3.
-3!
Oh, you weren't fucking kidding. Holy shit.
It rolled a nat 1, so.
That's amazing.
This is a very
Amazon.
stupid crab. You basically send a mind sliver, but then seeing how unintelligent the crab is, use your psionics to ask, "What is 12 plus 4?" And the crab goes, "What?"
What are numbers?
Alright.
It will
All
now
right.
be that it saves.
Carolina.
Dodge action, stay put.
Cool. Nizip.
Okay, so after the breath of lightning, Nizip feels another wave coming. So they are going to just book it across the battlefield before the crash of thunder comes out.
All right.
This crab is not having a
Wow.
good day.
It's 18,
Alas.
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 Yeah. It takes only half damage from the roar of sonic energy, but this crab is having a real bad day. Zidane.
You know what? That's fine. I can deal with an attack. Gonna move Firsty out of the way just so we can just export that opportunity.
All right.
Before I continue on with my turn. Just.
It needs to be up next to you, so for purposes, I'm gonna move him up and then move him back.
Okay.
Okay. So, target Zidane, please. And then claw.
Missed.
Nice.
Oh, we missed him.
5. Then a miss.
No, missed.
20. Gonna move over here. Gonna move above the terrain.
I have the high ground now.
I have the
It's
high
over,
ground
crab!
now.
I have the high ground!
I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Ooh, good shot.
And then let's do a shoot. Let's do a pew pew.
Pew pew!
Nice.
That is going to hurt.
No, it's not like 1 health.
Oh, just sneeze on it.
Wait,
There's still the stuff.
guys.
Yeah.
I still have favorite foe.
Yes,
And
Hunter's on it.
Well, no, not Hunter's Mark. It's concentration again, so.
Yeah, but favorite foe. So I did know the concentration was gone for that, but favorite foe dead. We're good, guys. It's
Whoop!
on.
Let's go.
Yeah, you fire a decisive shot into the crab. Vines then magically boom, burst from the arrow, piercing through the crab. It is gone.
And that's heck yeah, boys.
The samurai crab is on fire. So let me double check when it takes the damage. Start of its turn.
Crab.
Okay. So start of its turn, Constitution saving throw. So it's still on fire. Take some fire damage. The crab is going to pat itself down, throw a bunch of sand on itself to douse the flame so it's no longer on fire. And then after that, clasp its swords together, point them downward, and do a little bow. And it shatters. Trill, you hear something like, "You fight well. I concede defeat."
Oh,
Oh, he's surrendering.
Wow, that's a smart crab.
Yeah.
Reagan is honorable and fun. I assume that. She turns to Trill and asks what the crab is saying.
Yeah, just like he's essentially he's complimenting you and also surrendering the fight. Said you fight well.
Megan nods, recalling the blow that the crab landed on her, and she's like, "Sword."
The crab
also
nods in
acknowledging the
response.
crabs. Yes, and seeing that she's honorable, she kind of puts the swords away and steps instead. She sheaths her sword and gives the crab a nod.
Yeah. The crab backs out of the Spirit Guardian so that ghosts stop hitting it. Yeah. And starts moving back towards the sea. Yeah. So
Wow.
all the other crabs are dead or fled. Do the rest of you want to try killing the samurai crab, or do you leave it with its honor?
No, I'm leaving it.
yeah, I'd leave it.
I'm
Might as well
gonna
leave it.
kill it.
Okay!
If you're balling, you're balling.
Ball.
So it's still initiative then?
So it's still initiative for those of you who want to try killing the crab.
I'm leaving the crab with its honor. I am a lawful good. I know honor when I see it.
All right. So, in
Anything, I
that
was hoping.
in that case, Trill, not Trill, Swift. Trill was next, and I know Trill's saying
What
no.
the fuck did you just call me, you son of a bitch?
Trill, crab kill or no crab kill?
Okay, Swift is just gonna say fuck it to anyone who wants to kill it, fly in range, and give the help action. Not to the crab, to anyone who wants to get it.
Okay.
It's like, geez, thanks.
Yeah, help the crab! Help the crab!
Help the crab!
Yeah. Trill, you're not killing the crab, so you're good.
No, nope.
Helena, you killing the crab?
Is your character, Alex? Would Helena kill the crab?
No!
Then no!
Alright.
We'll wait for a while.
Yeah.
Dalgoose will not kill the crab. Dalgoose will kill.
Dalgoose is gonna start looting the bodies. Let's go.
Let's go loot the bodies.
Alright.
Get some crab meat.
Yeah. Megan, you fight with honor. You're not killing the crab.
I fight with honor. I'm not killing the crab. In my turn.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, I conveniently can't reach. Oh no, what do I do?
Oh no. Anyway. Tig.
Oh no. Anyway, hey Nizip, have some bardic.
Ah, thanks. You're the best.
You're so welcome. Have fun, you crazy kid.
All right. Carolina, I don't need to know what you do. You dodge and stay the fuck away.
Yeah.
Nizip, good luck.
Now, does the help action give me advantage on my attack?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god. Wow, this is just cruel and unusual.
Well done.
All right.
Advantage didn't help me anything.
Nope. All right. You have angered the crab. Zidane, are you going to kill the crab?
No, but I can at least move just to get closer to the friends. Am I allowed? Can I be at least allowed that? Please?
Yes.
I beg.
You can still move.
Yay. I move towards friends. Hello, goodbye.
The crab is pissed. The crab
Oh, gee.
is going to
destroy
stick
the
it.
crab!
All right. The crab is going to claw at Nizib. It is then going to get into an aggressive stance and start swinging.
Oh,
That was
my
supposed to be with
God.
advantage. God damn!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Never punished.
Dragonborn.
It is
Never
not having a good day.
Yeah, top baby.
Poor thing.
It was just caught that off guard. It's like, hey man.
Yeah,
dude, not cool.
yeah. You dishonorable wretch! From hell's heart I stab at thee! Swift?
Swift. Oh, honey. You know what? Shh, for the meme. If this works, I swear. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Oh my god.
So, amazingly, Swift hit something for once in her life.
And that was a disadvantage as well.
With disadvantage, attempting to put the crab to sleep, it succeeds. It's saving throw. It's not amused.
Oh my god. Wouldn't it
That's
be
beautiful.
funny though if I cutting words that? I think that would be really funny. I think that would be
That would be
downright
kind of
hilarious,
hilarious.
actually.
Gonna-
All
That'd
right.
be kind of hilarious.
We're gonna rest after this. It's fine.
The crab's asleep.
No. Why is everything gray?
I don't know why
Rip.
everything's gray.
Rip and skip.
Oh my god, you this is unnecessarily cruel to the crab.
This is mean.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is really mean. Oh no. Okay, Douglas is not doing anything. Megan's not doing anything.
Go on, Zip. Just.
Megan's just sitting here pinching her robot brow.
Tag's just gonna sit back and watch this turn.
All right.
So, I can't remember. Are there coup de grace rules in 5e?
No, it's just auto crit if you hit.
Okay, that's fine.
This crab has so much defense. We're gonna be here for an hour.
Oh my god.
And that was so. Do I
Yeah.
roll double damage for crit? So I roll another 3d6.
Yep.
You're just
Actually, no. It's
torturing
I
it.
call it max damage if you crit, so it just adds 18. So
Oh, cool.
Why did you pry its shell off? Oh my god.
Gotta get to the meat somehow.
you obliterate this fucking crab.
You-
All it.
You're so.
Usually you boil the crab first
Yeah.
before you do that.
You're supposed to put it in boiling water.
Okay, no more epic crab rave.
No more crab
Anyway.
rave. Crab gone.
No,
I'm
crab
also
meat.
gonna help
Cool.
try and like extract meat and like shells or whatnot from the bodies.
Cool.
Swift.
Now I got 2 badass swords.
Swift.
Megan's judgmentally shaking her head at you.
Swift. Just for the fact that worked, you're sniffing the bottle.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
I am not proud of what I have done.
Megan is
Yes,
not
you
proud
are.
either. Megan is the opposite of proud. They had honor, dang it.
Going and heading over to.
All right. So the crab is dead. To harvest said crab, I'm going to need nature plus dexterity.
Can we get rid of the ghost, please?
Stop being a ghost, damn you.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get rid of my breath weapons.
All right. Okay.
There we go. The ghosts are gone.
Ghosts are gone. So, Zidane, roll again, because I forgot to do the appraisal. I'll count Trills as the appraisal, so you know how to properly harvest razorback crabs. So, Zidane, roll nature again to see if you can get some more of that delicious crab meat.
With the dex again or no?
With the dex again, yes.
Yes, sir. Heck yeah,
There
that's
you go.
better.
All right.
That's more like it. Delicious. Nutritious crab meat.
You managed to successfully harvest a lot of delicious crab meat from the fallen
Gotta be
crabs.
good.
As well, you managed to detach the shells of the razorback crabs. They look pretty heavy, but probably could be forged by someone who is a skilled leather worker into something.
Onto the cart they go.
How heavy are we talking?
Let me double check. So razorback crab shells are going to be 30 pounds each.
Puts that in pocket for the time being.
Yeah.
That's a big
Oh,
pocket.
We need.
How is you going to fit the crab's shell in your pocket? This crab is the
Shove it in.
size of Megan.
Okay, but okay. Jokingly, that was the case. Jokingly, just in terms of gameplay, but actuality, I can imagine Zidane just has this crab shell on his back for the time being. He'll put it on the cart eventually, but for now,
Megan,
he just
Megan
has
helps.
this cool ass shell.
Megan helps pick it up.
Sorry, just adjusting my spell slots because it did not properly
Oh, yeah.
use it.
Stinky.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been, like,
my
messing
breath
up with
weapons have the same thing.
Stinky and weird. Anyway.
Whew. Well,
So what are the swords?
The swords are swords.
what?
Whoa.
Let me actually double check. Long swords.
Neat.
Starting in on a trophy collection, are we?
Oh, it's always good to have more weapons on hand.
Very true, very true.
I would like to take one of those swords. I would like to walk up to Nizip and take one of those swords forcibly and stab it into the ground where the crab died.
Mine.
And give Nizip a look.
What? It attacked us. So I killed it.
And
surrendered.
it surrendered.
Oh, did it?
Megan is-
I must not have heard that. Huh.
Less meat for Sip.
Hey, I tagged all 3 crabs. I deserve more meat.
Less meat for Sip.
Are you putting that to a vote?
There's plenty to go around. Come on.
Oh, there's plenty of meat.
Yeah, I don't want to deprive anyone of food. That was a bit harsh, though, Nizip.
It attacked us, and it's more resources for us for the future. In this world,
It is, but even with the 2 crabs, like that's plenty of meat for us.
Nizip, you get the
Oh.
feeling that if you finish that sentence, you'll feel the wrath of God.
Yeah, Trill's not happy.
Yeah. Not for any, like, moral reasons, but because I'm not having any of that filthy Undertale reference in my stream.
I didn't even think about that.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I didn't even think about that.
Kill him. You took 500 tail damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a common saying, but you know.
Yeah. Anyway, Wrath of God aside, you pack up, hoist the crab shells up, get moving for another hour or so until dusk falls. You settle down at camp, roast some frankly delicious crab meat.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Everyone just like bites into the shell.
Bite the shell.
Don't bite the shell! That's not the part you eat!
You're gonna break your teeth.
I mean, there are ways to cook crabs so you can bite the shell and get the meat out, but you know.
In medieval times?
Yeah, probably not in medieval times. Actually, no, it really is just boiling it like in it long enough.
Yeah,
My grandma does it.
You still don't eat the shell.
You don't eat the shell, no. You can bite it, but you can't eat it.
I mean, you can crack it open with your teeth, but
Yeah, certainly. Anyways, you guys eat the crab. Megan's a robot. She can't eat it.
All right.
Oh, waste not, want not.
Zidane, who is touching this for the first time, is just tearing it apart, just enjoying every bite.
Megan's kind of like gonna sidle up to Zidane and then ask, "Oh, taste."
Delicious! Just get tearing into it happily.
well, we got plenty, so eat up.
Megan, realizing that she's not gonna get details out of Zidane, who is still learning common, nods and leaves the rest of the party to their meal.
Nom nom.
All right. Crab is eaten, and watches must now be taken.
All right, as usual, I will take one.
I will take one as well.
I'll take up the caboose.
All right.
Caboose.
All right.
I feel like
Here we
someone
go.
should talk to Nizip over this, because Jesus.
Okay. First watch, perception check, please.
Let's see what I see. I certainly see.
You certainly see. Let me do some double checking. Double checking what? Don't worry about it.
Tables.
Tables. You see, at the outskirts of camp, a couple of goblins in black and white tribal face paint with a bunch of like markings on them, skulking around, looking towards your cart.
Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna. That's a no-no. Shall I wake somebody else up for some help? Let's see. I'm gonna wake up Nizip.
Huh? My turn already?
Megan shakes her head. Megan shakes her head. She points at like those two guys, and
Oh.
and she says something along the lines of like, if you want your honor restored, you'll help me take those guys. You'll help me defend the cart from those guys. This is not a request.
I
It's an
mean,
order.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm not want our stuff stolen.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. Let's go.
All right. So a giant robot and a slightly blood-covered assassin dragonborn walk up to these skulking goblins, who look over and say something in Goblin that you think is a surprised curse word, and they turn around and start booking it away.
All right, are they gone?
They're moving pretty fast. They're dashing away.
Okay. Should we take them out or?
I mean, I don't have good range capabilities. If they run, they run. I'm not going to spend energy trying to chase them down.
I also don't have good range. I'm gonna keep my eye out. It's still technically my watch, so I'll just Megan turns back to Nizip and then says, "Go back." Tells them to go back to sleep, and then returns.
If
to
they
her
show
post.
back up, they'll know what hit them.
All right. No more goblins approach for the rest of your watch, Megan.
All right. And stay out. All right. I'm gonna go around to the next person.
Second watch, perception.
You got it. Heck yeah, boys.
All right. I'm assuming Megan informs Zidane that, hey, there were goblins about, be on the lookout. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's pretty important.
yep.
You know,
So-
just for funsies, just gets the hunting trap ready kind of near the back of the camp, just like...
So we did need that. Megan tells Zidane to keep a couple of arrows knocked, and then goes to a sleep mode.
You know what?
He just gives a big thumbs up.
You know what? That's funny enough that I'm gonna do some checking again.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
We're playing tower defense with this card, aren't we?
Heck yeah, boys.
You hear what sounds like goblin for "God damn it!" as the hunting trap goes off.
His head perks up and he quickly runs over, you know, has his bow in hand, a couple arrows, not like with his string pulled back, but kind of just perched in
All right.
as he goes to quickly check the thing that got caught.
Yeah, you see.
Megan is in like a.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You see another goblin who is like hurriedly trying to pry open the bear trap. It's not going well.
Megan is going to arouse from sleep mode with her eyes like glowing red, and follows Zidane drawing her sword out of her bag. The campsite is lit up with this blood red light, and
It's not what it looks like.
this is combat mode.
All right. So, this is just one goblin. Go ahead and roll an attack, which is d20 plus 4 plus 2.
Ashar, 1d20 plus 4 plus 2.
Why am I killing?
Oh,
Don't kill it!
Somehow, you miss a goblin that is caught in a bear trap. As it rings out from his greatsword.
That was a warning blow.
The goblin once more tries very desperately to get out of bear trap. It's not going well.
Oh.
Who are you?
And
Why here?
goblin, look for food. Points to cart. Found food.
Kind of lowers
Just food?
Just food.
I look at Megan
Get food, let go. On way?
Okay.
On its way?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at Megan asking, just like, should we just do that? Should we just give him food and let him go on his way?
Megan's light flashes from red to back to blue, and she lets out a metallic sigh. And then she explains that she explains very calmly that if we do this, then there's probably going to be more that come along that ask for more food.
Okay. But goblin friends, goblin army, help with Mad King. More friends. More good.
Megan considers this for a moment and then sighs. She doesn't really, she understands the value of the food for everybody else, but also she doesn't eat. She's not as attached to the food. And she tells Zidane just to tell the goblin not to bring anybody else.
Good to assume we might have a little bit of leftover crab meat.
Yeah, there's plenty of crab.
Yeah, I just grab a bit. I just go over to grab a bit, take care of kind of open the hunting trap. Just
You only. No friends.
Okay.
Not enough for all.
Okay.
He gives a little it just hands the crab meat, just gives a little pat on the head, and just kind of shoots it off.
The goblin retreats from the patting on the head and scampers off the second he gets his hands on the crab.
Megan nods to Zidane.
Stealing, and what you have seen is good.
That didn't go through, did it?
Not
Partially.
It kind of did.
yeah, part of it.
Okay. Basically, she said, stealing is bad, but it's good that you showed mercy.
Just all deserve food. So give food when need.
Megan nods and thinking about and brings up with the Mad King how much famine that they've it's probably going around with the with the Mad King and all, especially from what they've all heard from the late Sir Cosmos. It's good to have a little mercy in a world that's so cruel to everybody that's living in it. Megan pats Zidane on the head, tousles his hair, and says to go back to bed.
You rest too. You rest too.
Gives the tiniest of pats on the side of Megan's torso, leg, however.
How tall is Zidane?
I'm trying to remember. He is kid, so he's a little short, but he's also I'm actually trying to think.
Let's see.
Imagine be like high 4 feet, low 5 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay, you could hit like my lower chest.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, where the quote unquote thigh would be just pat pat.
All right, Megan returns to sleep mode.
Alrighty.
Finish, and then I finish my watch.
Cool. Third watch.
Okay, here we go. How long has it been since the battle?
Let's see. 12 hours.
Damn. Well, I'm just gonna stick near the cart and hope.
Right. You stick near the cart. Your presence on active watch around the cart seems to dissuade any more goblin incursions, because your watch passes relatively quietly.
That's good.
Alright. And as dawn emerges and our heroes start making their way further north toward the tower, we are going to take a hydration break. We will see you all in a little bit once we get hydrated or dehydrated. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hydrate.
Hello, and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands here on D6 Tricks. We are back, and our heroes are going up north. Let's go. Ooh, okay.
Don't like that.
I
What?
love that. What are you talking about?
All I said was ooh, okay. Why are you scared? Are you scared of me saying ooh? Am I frightening to you?
And then an entire shogunate of samurai crabs appeared, and it's the dragonborn that killed our guy after it showed honor.
Yeah. It's the samurai crab version of Lu Bu. Oh no.
Ooga booga.
Alright. So, the morning is spent getting away from the sand and the wind and the waves of the coastal region, and getting into more vast, wide open grasslands. The western wildlands, it is said, of Sedaria. And as you go through and it starts to get middle of the day, and some of you start wondering, why is it called the Western Wildlands? You start hearing a loud roar echoing across the plains.
Yeah, don't like that.
Is
Oh,
it
no. What's the
familiar?
sound?
Does it sound more like beast roar or like scary monster roar?
Little of column A, a little of column B. It's very loud, and it's not any type of beast that you've heard before, Trill.
Oh,
Fun.
gee.
Oh boy.
What would be the
Also,
dragon
really
be like,
quick. Yeah, sorry. Really quick, like on our way through, can I just like be passively like looking for just like general like plants and herbs that could possibly be used for like my herbalism kit?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a nature check for me.
I could do that. Average.
Average. Well, this time I came prepared. I put down a list of what plants there are in Sedaria.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Alright. Let me just roll something real quick. Alright. As you pass by a river, you see what you recognize as a medicinal dark blue herb, known by the common name blue herb, which
Cool.
is frequently used for its medicinal and healing properties. Given enough of them, it can be used to craft potions of healing with an herbalism kit.
Ooh.
So I will just go ahead and add some blue herb to your inventory.
Thank
Blurb.
you. Blurb.
Blurb. Alright. So, you continue along after gathering some blue herb, and notice that there are several, trail markers, essentially, as you enter the Wildlands. A lot of them, like, pointing eastward, saying, Administration Center, one day march this way. And you see a couple of them, like, rotate in a wind that doesn't seem to be there, even, to point towards Administration Center east, one day march this way.
Anything pointing west? Or
Nope.
sorry,
Not that you see.
no.
Administration of what? There's like nothing out here.
You don't see anything that would be any particular sign quite yet. So, you keep on going. And as you keep going, as the sun starts setting, you spot a couple of people in, like, scout or ranger uniforms moving through the grasslands. They seem to be heading northwest, westward, in that general direction, and cross over to your path, look over to you, give you a quick wave of hello.
Zidane very obviously waves back.
One of them calls over, "Where are you heading?"
Tower, how about you?
Plateau.
What's going on there?
Heard that, the Durag Foreign Warband was hiring. Obviously without the space between Warband and D.
Yeah, thank you.
Orban D.
Warband D.
Mercenaries then?
Aye. Biggest recruiter in Sedaria.
Do they pay well?
Well enough.
Well, good luck with that, I suppose.
Aye. And, good luck, given where you're going.
Don't like that implication.
Why is that?
You didn't hear the big one?
Oh, is that where that's coming from?
Aye. She's pretty angry these days.
Did you see her?
Luckily, no.
Do you know what it is?
Aye.
What? Follow-up
One
question.
of them laughs.
What is it?
One of them laughs, whispers to his buddy. The other one does a quick chuckle. You'll find out.
Lovely.
You're not going to give us any hints beforehand?
Nothing.
What would be in it for us?
I don't know, feel like being good Samaritans. Or, you
They
know, the
chuckle
pleasure of saying
themselves.
I told you. The pleasure of saying I told you so as you move on.
Mm-hmm.
Tempting. But, I get the feeling I gave you some warning and you didn't turn around, so you're either confident or stupid.
Both is good.
Yep, definitely at least one or both.
Aye.
Probably both.
Again, good luck.
Well, thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. They give a salute goodbye and start heading off.
All right, the big one.
Excellent.
Ooh, that's frightening.
All right.
So- We know it's big,
You know it's very big.
Oh yeah, very big.
and that there's one. Hopefully not more than one.
The big voice.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't call that so much a voice as a roar.
A mighty, mighty roar.
Yes.
Yeah.
It starts raining, and claps of thunder start emerging as the sun sets, and you settle down to make camp.
Ooh, very nice. The rain effect. All right, I'll take a watch.
Take up the
Take a watch.
caboose.
All right.
All right.
Usual suspects, let's go. First watch.
All right. The sentry.
All right. So, you get a couple hours into your watch, Megan, and you hear more rain, more thunder, and the thunder seems distant at first. Then you hear boom, another booming noise, much closer than the actual thunder, rhythmic almost in its nature. Boom, 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 and like a puddle of water near you starts shaking and rippling from the booming noise and the impact of those booms.
Does it sound like an instrument, or is it like giant footsteps? Or
Sounds like giant footsteps.
oh no! Does it sound like that's? Does it sound like a quadruped or a biped or?
Nature check.
All right, nature. I'm a robot.
You're a robot.
Let's
Nature.
go.
I'm a robot. I don't know nature.
Oh,
Your best guess would be biped. It doesn't seem to have like a boom, 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 boom echoing effect of a back foot following. So you would guess large biped of some kind.
Okay. I'm gonna dim my lights,
Right.
and I'm gonna tell the others that there's something big coming. Probably there's one big thing coming, and I'm not sure if it's the one big thing that we should be worried about. But just in case, we should probably all try not to make too much noise.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us or just around?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
All right.
All right, this sounds like an emergency. I think we should. I'm just gonna be like, I think we should. Who wants to book it? Who wants to go?
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's hide out. Let's hide and see what it is first.
Cool.
We don't really have a fire going, do we, considering it's raining pretty hard?
In the rain?
Yeah,
No.
it's raining.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
I mean, if we also need it, I do have Pass Without Trace.
yeah, and I could always go scout in the direction and see what's coming, because I'm probably a bit faster than it.
Yeah. All right. We
That's
got
smart.
a game plan. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Nizip, you start skulking about in the darkness and the rain. Go make a stealth check for me, please.
Can I get Pass Without Trace?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Filthy.
Filthy. Filthy. All right. So, I'm not going to have you make a perception check, because this thing is big. You wouldn't see it. And luckily, it does not see you.
I'd hope not.
So, with a massive 32 stealth, you are essentially invisible. You leave no trace of where you've been, and you look out to see what's approaching. There's crackle and a crash as a tree falls nearby, and you see what knocked it over. A gigantic lizard-like creature walking on two massive muscled legs with oddly small arms ending in 2 claws at its sides, and a gigantic skull that lowers down, sniffs the air, grumbles with an echoing roar that shakes and rattles the water. And then it bellows to the sky in a massive, almost deafening cry that I wish I could do properly, but it's multiple sound effects layered on top of each other. With a loud.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What?
Let's Jurassic Park T-Rex. Got it.
It's the Jurassic Park T-Rex.
Where does the mysterious sheer cliff come in now?
I don't know. Mysterious sheer cliff doesn't appear to be anywhere nearby.
Oh, good.
Okay, I rush back to camp and let everyone know we've got a T-Rex coming.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to wyvern, like, where are we falling with that?
I don't know, I think that's more Trill's domain.
Trill, do you think T-Rex is more or less deadly than a wyvern?
Nature check, please. More. Definitely more.
Very much more.
It is very fast, and its bites very hard.
We shouldn't tangle with this thing.
Okay.
Let's move.
Alright.
Yeah, let's get this GTFO.
Yeah, you quickly pack up camp and skedaddle. Thanks to Pass Without Trace, you managed to get safely out of the way of the T-Rex before it can get you.
Oh God.
Woo!
If I remember what the T-Rex did to that Jeep in Jurassic Park, I don't want to tangle with this thing either.
Yep. Fun fact, it was not supposed to crack the glass when it leaned down onto it. But it did.
But it did, because it's just that power. Okay. Crisis averted.
Yeah.
Crisis averted. Camp moved. Time to go on watch and hope there's not any more T-Rexes.
And then there was the Indominus Rex.
Oh,
my god.
All right, second
The only
watch,
thing
please.
saving us. The only thing saving us from Indominus Rex is the copyright.
Yeah, this is my original creature, the Blindoraptor. Could I get second watch, please?
That was Nizip, right?
Got it.
Nope.
Nope.
I take third.
Oh, okay.
Nizip's always
Okay, you
third.
take it back. Okay.
Child takes second, and Doubletail gets third. Not too bad.
That's pretty good. So after that scare, you are on the watch for any giant thunder lizards coming anywhere close to camp. You do not see or hear anything. T-Rex might have moved on to another hunting ground.
Just kind of very tense in the rain, keeping, being just as aware as possible, because after that, I am not taking chances.
Yeah.
That was a big boy.
That was a very big boy. That was terrifying.
Yeah.
All right. And
After
third watch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
T-Rex came back.
I see not, I hear not.
You see not, you hear not. Dawn arrives. It's
Sorry, I can't see you. The rain is really loud.
Yeah. All right. It's still raining, like, quite a bit, but not as much as before.
Bless you.
You're all right there, Zidane.
Zidane's shivering. He's cold.
Megan kind of like stands
Cool.
near Zidane, so like the heat from her like vents can, from her cooling vents can kind of like keep him a little warm.
Whoop. That was not supposed to be a public
hugging,
roll.
just
Don't mind me.
Oh boy.
Don't like that.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about
Don't worry
it.
about it. Zidane was the one that rolled it. Zidane's the one that rolled it. Don't worry
Zidane
about
just
it.
rolled a bunch of dice.
Yeah.
He rolls randomly all the time. It's fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just good fun.
Yeah.
Actually, realizing I haven't done a specific trigger roll, that's for another time. Yes.
All right. You continue moving through the western wildlands on the lookout for any gigantic dinosaurs that may come your way. And while they're not quite dinosaurs, as you continue moving along later in the afternoon, you hear this bellowing call of "Woo!" echoing across the plains. You look over in that direction, and you see what appear to be gigantic, long-legged turtles with long necks striding across the wildlands.
Babies.
Children.
There's so many good turtles everywhere in this land. This is worth protecting.
Absolutely. I agree. Aw. I admire the turtles.
Megan looks up at the giant turtles, remembers the small turtle, and she brings up that she wishes she could pet one of those too.
Imagine the soup you could make with that.
Megan shoots Nisip a look.
I think we still have crab left. We
You got
We're
it.
good on
I wasn't gonna go out and just kill it. I was just wondering.
You've got about a day left to
yourself
crab.
sure.
I survive on good berry. I don't go hunting when we don't need to.
Mhm. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, soon after the long strider turtles, the rain stops, dusk settles down, and it's time once more to camp.
Right. Big turtles. All right, I'll
Same
take a watch then.
Same watches.
Same suspects.
Unless
Let's
anybody
go.
else has objects, I will take a watch.
No?
Watch attack. I
What?
see nothing.
Yeah, you're still thinking about turtles. You don't notice anything. Turtles good.
Turtle's very good.
And second watch?
Heck yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is really good. You spot that you are not too far from the tower, and at this distance you can see, like, around the structure of, like, stone and other polished marble materials, there is wooden scaffolding.
Good to know. And also, because it's been a minute and it's not raining, which means paper cannot get destroyed, we're gonna do a thing. Okay, not bad. It's average.
It's average.
He learns slightly more, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
He learns a word.
He learns T-Rex.
The vocab word of the day.
He learns how to speak dinosaur.
Arg!
Bring her.
Oh.
That is some cursed Dane stuff, and I want to animate that for the funsies.
Oh my god!
Do
Zidane
it.
going, bring her.
Bring her.
Right. And with that, bring third watch.
And since that's a very low roll, I'm gonna remember to use my side bolstered knack and help with that.
Nice!
Because I'm proficient in perception.
You're proficient in perception. Thanks to some psionic abilities, you open sort of a third eye to get a better sense of the world around you. You see that these plains are very, very well traveled, with a lot of reptilian tracks everywhere. Some like big and flat like the turtles, others more predatory like the T-Rex in various sizes. Some T-Rex big, some a lot smaller than that. But you don't get the sense that tracks near your camp are recent. Nor does any creature come towards your camp in the middle of the night. So, other than noting, hey, lot of lizards. Watch is uneventful.
Okay.
Sure is a lot of lizards.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Lizard
no,
land.
not that tile. Come on. You know what? I'll get it once you get to the tower. Yeah. Dawn arrives. Okay.
Oh, don't know why that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was
Bit late.
Sorry.
It's all good. Alright. You continue heading now straight northwest in a shot towards the Tower of the Western Wildlands. And you get there around the middle of the day. As you arrive, all of you notice what Zidane pointed out upon waking up, that along with being a big stone structure, there's a lot of like wooden scaffolding, temporary beams, and whatnot that have been nailed or otherwise attached into the walls as kind of a supplementary structure to the massive tower.
does there look to be like a ground floor entrance or
There does look to be a door underneath some covering tarp that is nailed up top. As you look around for it, though, can I also get perception checks from anyone who wants to?
Sure.
I'm looking, so I'll
Always.
roll this time. 13 from me.
All right. Zidane and Nizip. You notice that there appears to be a humanoid figure, likely an elf of some kind, leaning over the side of the top of the tower, looking down at all of you.
Oh no.
The guy up there.
There's an elf
His name's
on
like-
that shelf.
Elf. Gosh. Just elf.
Pointing up to said elf so everyone else so the others could see it.
Yeah.
Megan's neck goes like. Elf.
Yeah.
Oh.
The elf up top sees everyone looking up, tilts his head over to the side.
How tall is the tower? Is it like shouting distance?
You can shout up it. It's pretty tall, but for purposes of communication, you can shout up at him.
Tag sort of like shades their eyes and calls up, "Hello up there!"
The elf, like, slowly raises a hand, shifts it off to the side in a wave. Hello?
Is this tower occupied or something? Like, what's going on?
He looks side to side. Well, I'm on watch duty right now, so, yes, occupied by me.
You mind if we come up?
Well, he says with a shrug. He walks away, walks back. Do you want, like, a rope, or are you good just going up the regular way?
Does the scaffolding look like, I don't know, stable?
Perception check.
Sure.
Is this something Megan can get up?
Yeah, it's like, is this something
5.
the two heavies can make it up?
Yeah.
No. it does not look stable enough to hold someone of Megan's weight.
I mean, that would be very helpful if you're willing.
I could stay down and wait for you guys to take care of business up there. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to go anywhere.
Right, I'll go get a rope. Hang tight.
Thank you.
He
Tiger
steps
sort of
away
shrugs.
for a couple minutes. Then you see several lengths of rope thwump fall over the side of the tower. Get about 5 feet above you. Yeah, this was all I could find up here that wasn't already being used.
Thank you very much. We'll be up in a bit, I guess. Rope time.
Rope time.
Rope time.
Climb time.
All right.
We'll make it up.
Megan, being the heavy robot, probably weighs as much as a small car. It's probably not. It's probably gonna weight.
The rope doesn't look like it'll collapse under you, unlike the scaffolding.
Okay. Megan will climb the rope then.
All right. So, it takes several minutes of sheer vertical ascent up the tower, but with the rope and, like, plenty of foot support, and Megan's athletics check being really good, so climbing is fine up a rope. It takes quite a while, but eventually you get to the rim of the tower, put a hand up, and clamber up over the side. From here, there are a couple of, more homemade touches, kind of like the scaffolding. A straw bed with a pillow, a little telescope off to the side on a swivel that rotates at 360 degrees, couple of railings so you don't fall directly over the side, and a big old canopied roof under which sits the travel rune. As you all get up, the elf who is up there waves to you again. You can see he's pretty scruffy, doesn't look like he's bathed in a while, has very, very dirty brown hair that you think has, like, actual dirt in it, is, overall kind of stinky. You notice he's got a locked chest off to the side with a couple papers scattered around it on a work desk. And he says, "Hello, welcome to the Watchtower. I'd say make yourselves at home, but really there's room for one, so that would be difficult."
What are you keeping watch for?
Oh, I'm employed by the administration center back east. We keep watch over the wildlife here, make sure there's no poachers and whatnot.
Oh. Have you seen any poaching activity?
Over the last couple days, no. Last one was about 10 days ago.
I mean, that's still pretty recent.
Fairly. He got eaten before I managed to call it in, though, so... Oh well.
Oh, good. How often do poachers come by?
Don't really have a regular pattern. I wish there was. That way, I could spend less time waiting up here for anything to happen and more time preparing for whatever to happen. You know how it is. But between us and between Tanglewood, we got a lot of eyes up in the sky.
Good.
So obviously you're not with the administration center, and I don't see any marks of Tanglewood on you, so I take it you're, tourists?
Something like that.
That's one word.
In a way, we travel.
Alright. Yeah, I got plenty of those, so, haven't memorized the book, so standard advice, keep to the trails, don't feed the wildlife. They have their diet, and it will include you if you're not careful.
Yeah, I believe that.
Reagan brings up the T-Rex and says that and says that they're probably right.
Oh, yeah. I think it's her mating season, and she's, hangry and grumpy for everything.
Fun.
So, curious, we did see some of the signs. The administration center, what exactly does it administer? Like, what does that entail? Just this area, or?
Yeah, the Western Wildlands are essentially protected land. There's not a lot out in the realms, not a lot of places that hold our particular brand of wildlife, and we don't want them to all die out. So, for managing, fees for protection, fees for maintaining the environment, occasional medicinal calls if, we're very, very desperate. That's what the administration center does. Usually visitors start there so they can, read up on what's there, get their souvenirs, get their maps and whatnot.
Well, it sounds
Gotcha.
like you have a lot of resources available to you.
The elf looks over at his straw bed, looks back. Yep, a lot.
Well, I guess not in that way, but yeah, very admirable work you do.
It's a living, he says with a shrug.
Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for the rope, by the way. Tiger's coiled it back up and put it neatly on the edge. We're just going to tap this real quick.
Knock yourselves out.
It's kind of been our tourist. Yeah, it's kind of been our touristy thing. We're tower hoppers, I suppose.
So that's what all the big shinies popping up were about. Figured you'd come this way eventually.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright. And you once more tap the travel rune. It glows, links up with the rest, and you get a full view of the Western Wildlands around you. Like the elf said, they are vast, unique, and full of life. A bunch of creatures you've never really seen before, except maybe in fairy tales and stories. But they are here, breathing, living, and quite frankly, majestic to behold. As you just take a look around, breathe in the wildlands, you get a sense of not only the vastness of the area, but of the power and the wonder of the circle of life itself, and how it always finds a way to make something beautiful and wonderful happen.
Aww.
Yeah.
And as you touch the rune and get a good sense of the area around you, you notice the elf looking through a stack of papers, looking back up at you, looking down, looking back up. He points a finger, wiggles it a little bit. You're the one Spellspira was talking about.
Depends. Was it good talk?
Yeah.
She didn't call you incompetent, so that's something.
Oh.
Then yes, we are the ones
nice.
I was talking about.
Was wondering when you'd come around this way. She said, eventually you'd be bound to.
Yeah.
How is she
I'm
doing?
glad
How long
she's been
ago?
doing- Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Couple 10 days ago, I think. Said that she took a trip over to some burial mounds, went over back to Amayath, and then came over here. That trip would have taken her, 5 days? So, whenever you parted ways, 5 days from then.
Well, good to hear that she's doing well.
As far as I know, I mean, I'd like to call her a friend, but who knows where she goes. Sedaria's a big place.
True.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm learning that very quickly.
I can't believe you almost got the entire map covered. You got map uncovered.
Yeah.
Very big.
Believe we're what, 3 towers shy at this point?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He takes a look around. Yeah. Just Peace Promise, Eagle Tower, and well, there's Karskawald, but I guess you're saving that one for last.
Yeah.
It mounts
Yeah.
very vigorously. We hear like a.
Slow nod.
Well, I guess best of luck to you. I was told to, offer up some guidance as to what's around here if you need it. But you lot look reasonably competent, so I hope you don't need much.
Yeah, I mean, any guidance would be welcome. But yeah, I mean, as far as what's around and what you guys do, I do pretty similar work to the administration, so I'll keep my own eyes out for any wrongdoings or anything. And honestly, if you need any help with anything, I'll do my best to assist.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
in that case, you'd probably get along great. Hopefully, depends who's working there. With the people in the admin building, definitely you'd get on great with Tanglewood. They are all about preserving nature, whatever it is, fighting poachers, fighting out-of-control beasties, that sort of stuff. They'd be, actually just a day east of the admin building. So, if the admin building is here, he says, pointing, there's the ping. There we go. Yeah.
There it is.
If the admin building's there, then Tanglewood would be right about here. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be their central lodge. I think they have a lodge in the desert. Don't quote me on that. Also, that's the desert, so, that's not fun. It's blazing hot, and then it's freezing cold. It's miserable. Sucks.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
Absolutely. So, civilization around here, just a day west of us. Not west, southeast. Where's my mind? Just a day southeast of us, that is going to be Twin Rivers Village. You can tell because it's in between these twin rivers, see?
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then, couple days northeast, not northeast. Why am I confusing west and east? I need a drink.
It's been a long day.
It's been a
okay.
long day. It's 12 in the morning. It's whatever. Anyway, couple
it's been a long
days
day.
northwest, that is Redemption Square. That is the one town in all of Sedaria Mad King has never touched.
Huh.
Wow. Huh.
And then, if you want to, get a better look at some of the big beasties that call home, best bet, that watering hole down south. Biggest one in the area, everyone goes there.
That tracks.
Sounds wonderful.
As for anything else around here, eastern border, watch out for the plants. They are poisonous. They will kill you. And then west of here, watch out for the Troodon. Also venomous. They will make you wish you were dead.
This is very excellent things to know. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Didn't catch your name, by the way. Sorry to be rude.
Call me Dryden.
Sounds good. Well met, Dryden.
Right. So, if you're going down the rope, just let me know when you're all down and I'll pull it up. If you want to go down like the actual tower stairs, doors will lock behind you as you go. So make sure you don't leave anything up here.
Might as well go down the stairs, right?
Yeah?
Sure.
Down the stairs we go.
All right.
Making sure to grab all of our stuff and heading down the stairs.
You gather up your stuff, head down the stairs. It looks like there was a series of puzzle doors and puzzle chambers in here. But having met Dryden while he was on duty, you managed to get past all of them just fine. Doors locked behind you as you
Getting
go.
lucky.
As you get to the base of the stairs.
GG Easy Tower.
Easiest tower.
Easiest tower. Someone was there already.
Someone did it for us.
They didn't even do it for us. They just gave us a rope and said, "Hey, come on up here."
Hell yeah.
So, what are we thinking for our next moves, team?
Well, I know we were talking about heading back up to the Feywoods so we could take care of the party to get the merchant ring.
Oh, the Bramble guy.
Yeah.
I'd be fine doing that.
I just know we were talking about that before. I didn't know if that was still the plan or if we were just gonna commit to the rest of the towers.
I mean, we could always zip up there and then zip right back here as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, it'll be handy to have the merchant ring on hand anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Be good to get ring.
So you're gonna have to climb back up the tower to do that.
Yeah, I was about
I'm
to
just like,
say.
I just left. I was like, wait a minute.
Halfway through, we realized
Wait a
it's
minute.
like,
We're back.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you mind throwing that rope back down for us? We forgot something.
He leans over, blinks. I warned you. He says with a shrug.
Yeah, you did.
Before we leave, before we like voop out of there, do we have any like leftover like crab meat we can offer this man?
No.
Aww.
Zidane gives a platinum piece.
Thank you for trouble.
All right. You hand over some platinum. You're still at the base of the tower.
Just chucked it up at him.
I mean, I assume it was given immediately, like when we got up. But, like,
I was gonna like we climb up and then give it. Just
Thank you for trouble.
yeet.
You hurl the platinum
Yeah,
piece
yeah.
over.
No.
be so funny if he just tossed it up he just chucked it as much as he can.
You just
And then it just falls short. And
yeah,
it
you
falls
just tape
down.
it to an arrow, fire it upwards.
Yes, exactly.
You always hit your target, so you know it'll just stick at him, and then he's got the platinum.
You are still at the base of the tower.
Good job, guys.
Please let us climb up.
I'm just gonna be like, good luck with the rope, guys. I just like, go up.
You just fly up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh hey, he says at the
Bill,
wave.
you might.
So you're
Hey,
skipping out on the.
sorry.
So you're skipping out on the puzzles, or?
I am.
All right,
For sure.
cool.
Well, I mean, do we get more XP if we do the puzzles?
You might. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means, but probably.
Megan calls for Trill to throw the rope down.
Meta question.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the rope down.
Don't touch the rope, please.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I'll throw my own rope down with blackjack and hookers.
It's not long enough, unfortunately.
Damn.
Well, looks like we gotta do puzzles, guys.
Come back down
Right.
here and
Okay,
get the grab the.
okay.
Okay,
No,
come
no,
back
no, no.
down. Come back down. We'll pull together the rest of our rope.
I was gonna say, idea, rope, arrow. Go from there.
It's still gonna be only 50 feet of rope. That's not enough.
No, if we
Okay,
tie the
okay,
ropes
but
together.
consider, because time together, wouldn't that be about 100?
Not enough.
How high up's the tower?
How high is the tower?
300, let's say.
Bruh.
Okay, hold on. How many people do we got? And
That's-
Who all
I know
has
we all got
rope?
rope.
6.
My rope's in the cart.
I mean, the cart's with us, isn't it?
It should be. I hope so.
I've got rope.
Oh god, we lost old Gus.
Oh, Gus is...
No!
You got eaten by T-Rex,
So-
No. We have 2 lengths of 50-foot rope in the cart.
I have one more length of rope.
I've got a length of rope.
That's 6. So plus
That's
Trill
6. That's 300 feet.
That's-
It's 300 feet.
This is very embarrassing.
It's gonna be a shot with disadvantage because that's the long range.
Yeah,
Strum,
you know
strum,
what?
strum, bardic inspiration.
Can't we just ask Trill to come back down, grab the rope, and tie it to something?
I mean, yeah.
But then it's not going to be long enough.
It's gonna be long enough once Trill
It
ties
should
it
be
to
long
something.
enough. Like we all
It's-
tie it all together. So 300. I take one end and I like secure it up
right.
top.
Yeah, secure it up top, and then we climb up, apologize to the elf, and go about our business.
I'm sorry, we're lazy.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna let Bill Spear know about this the next time you guys see her.
We could just do the puzzles.
Do you want to do the puzzles?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do the puzzles. It'd be easier. Easier in the long run. Let's go.
All right,
Let's suffer
we'll
now,
give
so
we'll
we have-
give we'll give Drayden some entertainment and have him watch us do the puzzles.
Yeah, this will be fun.
In
All
good
right.
spirit, I will join for the puzzles.
The answer is pie.
Okay, so you enter through the front door, climb up a couple of stairs, and you find a locked door in front of you, and the lock is engraved with 6 two-digit numbered rotary dials, all set to the number 00. And there are some other numbers that are scratched into the floor. There are 5 of the numbers in total. 16, 06, 68, 88, and 98.
Type that, please. I'm not gonna remember that.
Doing it now.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm trying to find a pattern, I guess.
Math.
And so, what did you say the rotary dials were?
There are 6 rotary dials, each with 2 two-digit numbers, so they can go from 00 to 99, and they're all set to 00 right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not good with numbers. Oh god.
Well, so to step down by 10 from the last one, and then 20 from the second to last. But then that doesn't factor in the first 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, the jump from 6 to 68 is the weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Aw.
Well, I mean, that's assuming that whatever number we need to put in goes at the beginning or the end. It could go in the middle. If that would
So-
make the jump less weird.
Wait, so just for my comprehension, so I don't mess this up, can you explain the puzzle again?
Okay, so
Super quick.
there is a door lock with 6 numbers to put in. Each of those numbers is 2 digits.
Yes.
Scratched on the floor are the 5 numbers 16, 06, 68, 88, and 98.
Okay.
Oh, wait!
Oh.
Are we looking at this the right way? If we
Yeah,
if
looking
we
upside down.
turn it around,
Yeah.
86,
86, 88, 89,
yeah,
90,
90, 91.
91, 92!
Yeah, so we
No,
So
the
by that-
number that would be missing is 87.
87, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 87.
So let's
I-
enter them in that order, 86
do
through
that.
91.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was that. I just wanted to understand. I'd understood the puzzle correct.
You enter the numbers 86 through 91 into the lock. The lock opens.
Oh, excellent.
Let's go.
Well done.
You did it.
Wow!
We did it.
All right. So you continue your trek upward and find another floor with a locked door. And on this floor, there are 4 archery targets arranged next to each other. The first target has 3 arrows sticking out of it, each arrow embedded in a different ring of the target, and the other 3 targets are empty. Across from the targets, there is a line etched into the ground, seemingly to indicate where the point where archers should fire, so they're not, cheating at an archery contest. Lying beside each used target, there's a quiver filled with arrows and a longbow.
Be my guest, Zidane.
Everyone just turns to the ranger.
Turns to Zidane.
Everyone turns to the ranger. He's just like, just imagine he's just like, kind of looks at everyone, points himself, just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
He just goes over, grabs the bow and the arrows, just okay.
Have symbiotic.
Symbiotic, let's go.
Strum.
All right. So with that, trying to think of a case of would it be try to repeat it or try to do better than it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Can we see the score of that? Or is the score relevant?
You look for the score and find a writing on the back of the target with arrows in it. And this one reads 220. Then the target on the right of that one reads 190. To the right of that, 140. And to the right of that, 260.
Okay, so you gotta play. Okay, I see.
How many rings does each target have?
Each target has 4 rings and a bullseye.
Okay.
Dots now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said the first one was in 3 different rings?
The first one has 3 different arrows sticking out of it. So one of the arrows is in the bullseye, one is in the 3rd ring, and one is in the outer ring.
3rd, 4, 1.
Okay.
Our,
How much you want to bet a
real-
bullseye is 100?
Our real world archery score is what we should be looking at here, or just
No.
okay.
I'll tell you right now, no.
Okay, because that's definitely not 3 hours is definitely not enough to hit 220.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's no, that wouldn't make sense. It's 220. Maybe the bullseye is 100. That would make the most sense. Which would mean the other 2. That would leave 120.
What if it was by 25? 25, 50, 75, 100, and then middle's either 125 or 150.
I will allow
Could
hint
be.
checks.
This sadly not Zidane does not know his numbers. He has not learned his numbers yet.
I'm trying to puzzle it out. I'll roll an int check.
Okay.
17.
All right. You recall an archery contest like these, targets of this manner usually award 150 points for hitting the bullseye.
Sweet.
Okay.
Cool. Excellent. All right, so 220 minus 150 leaves us with 70 between those two.
Which
Is
With
the third ring and the outer.
30. Like, logically, that would mean that it would be 30 on the outer ring, 40 on the inner ring, but then the other two rings, how would you balance that to get to 150?
Ring 3 and Ring 1 are the other ones that have arrows in them, by the way.
90.
Ring 3 from the outer edge?
So, from inward to outward, it is bullseye, 4th ring, 3rd ring, 2nd ring, outer ring.
Okay.
Let me open up a doc so that we can help visualize it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, that's 150.
And there was one bullseye and two where?
3rd ring and outer ring.
Okay. 3rd ring and outer ring. And this is 150 points.
Mm-hmm.
So doing the math, assuming that the 3rd ring would be worth more than the outer ring,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. That leaves us with a total of 70, so possibly 30, 40?
Is the diagram that Juno has correct?
What diagram? Oh, the modern archery scoring image?
No, they're live.
The
Okay.
live.
Because I think the numbers are flipped from that. It starts at 4, 3, 2, and then outer is ring 1.
Yes.
Oh, other way? Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, let me quickly correct that. So
that's ring 4.
3, 4.
Yeah,
okay. So 3 and 4?
3 and 1.
3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay, got it. Okay, so we got this one and then this one.
Okay, so what we got?
Okay, so
So we have to figure out what values would go into 70
yeah.
for those rings.
Mm-hmm.
So the options, if we're staying even numbers, are 30, 40, 50, 20, and 60, 10. So what's the most likely pattern to get to 150 in the center?
Let's see, divided by 5. It's probably 25 each. No, not
Maybe.
25 ish. I'm stupid.
It'd be
not
30 each
25,
if it's
30
equal.
each. Excuse me.
Yeah, numbers like 10, 30, 60, 90, and then 150. I don't know.
Not,
10 plus 30 doesn't work because that only adds it to 190.
Yeah.
Well, 10 to 60.
Oh, okay, 10 to 60. Okay.
Yeah, because the 30 would be ring 2, but there's nothing in ring 2.
Oh, okay.
So 10, 30, 60, 90, 150? Is that what we think it is?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, 10, 8, 60.
Yeah, but
90.
we consider we have to also have it be able to add up to the other numbers.
is number 4 100?
It
2,
might
3,
be
4,
100.
5. Plus 20, plus 30, plus 40, plus 50.
Yeah. So 4 could, have 4 be 100 actually.
4 could be 100.
That looks correct.
I feel
Um,
somewhat confident.
Okay, so
with
let's
that.
see. With that, to get to 190, it would require hitting rings 4, 3, and 2
Two.
to
Question.
get 1.
4 would be
Yes.
1, 2, and 1, or 4, 2, and 1. And then
Que-
2, 6.
Yeah. I have a question though. Do we have to use 3 arrows to get the scores, or can you use less?
You have to use 3.
Okay, then we have it.
Other question. Can you able to do 2 arrows in the same ring, or does it have to be 3 different rings every time for each one?
Theoretically, you could be doing. Theoretically, you could hit twice in one ring.
If we have our math right, we shouldn't need to, though. All of these are able to add up for 3 numbers to the totals.
Yep.
All right.
Fair enough. It was just the fourth one had a couple possible reasons, so I just want to make sure that we,
Okay,
if
so
need
for
be.
So for number 2, we hit this one, and this one?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, Zidane, you're a good enough shot that I'm not going to make you roll to hit the target. So, confirming, hitting rings 4, 3, 2 for the second target.
Yes.
Yep.
Whump, whump, whump. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So for
The next-
140,
Should be 4, 2,
4,
1.
2, 1.
4, 2, 1.
Whump, whump, whump. Ding, ding, ding.
That's what
And
All
then
right.
260 is bullseye 4, 3.
4.
Or no. Sorry. I had the map
Four,
before.
one.
Where did it?
4, 1. Yeah.
Bullseye 4-1. Whump, whump, whump. Ding, ding, ding. The door opens.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Whoever
Alright.
thought to make the inner ring 100, you saved our bacon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure. For sure.
All right. So, you continue upwards, and there is one final locked door. Next to it, there is a tall slab of gray granite covered in writing. While most of the slab's broken and missing, you're able to read part of what appears to be the saga of someone named Lord Kennard, written into common language. Strange lettering that none of you recognize covers the rest of the remaining slab. Next to the remains of this mysterious slab sits an imposing and obviously enchanted door with, a sigil, a circle of gray sand in the middle of it. The tablet reads, Lord Kennard banged and kicked in a sad attempt to open the chamber door. Desperate for ideas, he thought back to his first day at the Magistracy and how his friends helped him open the main gate. That was it! Kennard knew what to do. He simply traced the word open in the language of the keepers, and immediately the door opened.
Turns to Zidane.
I think it was mentioned none of these are stuff that anyone understands, so he's just like,
Oh boy.
I think you see the symbol that looks like the brackets with the circle in the middle. That is done 4 times, and open is written 4 times in the thing. So maybe try that.
Yeah, that tracks to me.
Mm-hmm.
You have drawing tools.
Oh,
It's a square.
That's a square.
Drawing tools.
Draw freehand, okay.
There you go.
Did it have little things at the?
yeah,
it has
it's,
the
it's
little
like
things
it's
in
like
the
an E.
Okay.
It's
There's
They
the
point in.
on the
other
inside.
way.
Oh,
Other way.
Okay.
yeah, it's the
Got it.
symbol that's
Ah!
by the period and by Lord Kennard on the translation.
Yeah.
That should be it.
you know what? Looking at the symbol, that's close enough, and you got the puzzle immediately anyway, the theory behind it anyway, so click!
Hey.
The door opens as the symbol glows and disappears into the gray sand. You are offered passage back up to the top of the tower. Dryden waves as you
Huzzah.
climb back up. So how'd it go?
Huzzah.
Not too bad, actually.
Puzzle 2 was the worst.
Usually it's the fourth one that gets people. I mean, the third one. Again, where's my mind today? It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Go travel to wherever the hell.
But
All right.
sincerely, thank you again.
Yes, honestly.
Yes.
All right. Have fun. Don't get enchanted in the Feywild. And
No promises.
Been there, done that, apparently.
yeah. And you fly once more in clouds and particles of blue light over the plains of Sedaria, heading northward, back towards the Fey Forests of the North. And it is there, because we're over time, we are going to end our session. I wanted to do all the puzzles in one session, and we just got to the end of the time period to do that. So, thank you all for joining us. We will see you all next week for more adventures in the Fae. We're gonna go see the Jack of Brambles, whoever that is. It'll be fun. Bye-bye.
Hooray!
Bye.
It'll
See
be
ya.
fine. Bye.
Welcome to the post show.